in the tank, bitch, you can't touch me. Rolling through the ops, leave them dusty. Diamonds on freeze, got ice in my blood. Pussy popping for the crowd, but I'm flooding the mud. I'm in the tank, yeah, I'm armored for war. Spray the whole block, leave them begging for more. Leaning my cup, got me floating on Mars. Fuck your whole squad, I'm the king, no stars. Tank, tank, rolling heavy, can't stop me. Tank, tank, bodies dropping, no copy, nah. Woke up in the stoop, blunt lit, eyes low. Counting blue faces stacked, taller than a pro. I blind his, but my vest thicker than your bitch throat. She ride this dick like a tank tread, slow-mo. From the trap house to the pen, I evolve. Whip a foreign, but this armor got me soft. Haters tweeting from they mama's crib getting soft. I pull up, unload the clip, turn the beef to a law. Person my system feel like Superman on dust. Pussy wetter than the trenches when I bust. Go to my teeth, grilling harder than a truck. I'm in the tank, running over dreams, no luck. Crush, I'm in the tank, bitch, you can't touch me. Nah, rolling through the ops, leave them dusty. Diamonds on freeze, got the ice in my blood. Pussy popping for the club, but I'm flooding the mud. I'm in the tank, yeah, I'm armored for war. Spray the whole block, leave them begging for more. Leaning my cup, got me floating on Mars. Fuck your whole squad, I'm the king, no stars. Tank, tank, rolling heavy, can't stop me. Tank, 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 bodies dropping, no copy. City on fire, but I'm cool in the boost. No love, I ass chase it with the truth. They wanna smoke, but it's barrel too. One shot to the dome, turn your brain to a smoothie. Bad bitch riding shotgun ass, clapping like a plug. She twerking for the bands, but I'm trapping for the car. Enemies lurking, but my radar on lock. GPS on they whip, now they goes like a sock. Gone. Zenny bars on me walking dead in the night. Fucking on the 5, I get paid for the fight. Tank trip marks on your grade, that's a sign. I'm untouchable, king shit divine. Tank mode activated. I'm in the tank, forever bitch. Roll out, fade to black. Tank, tank. Tank mode activated. Tank mode activated.
Hello? Oh, it is working. Alright. On Google Maps here. We're going to be making a World War II map. There's a few elements I haven't done yet. Got railroad system. It's got tunnels. It's not very big either. So it'll probably not be used for the Civil War thing. Also because it's not in the United States. Looks like butt crack across the whole thing. It's supposed to be there, but so let's get started on this piece of shit. Usually start by sculpting and doing a road, so I've been doing that for a while.
make this rebel get going. Hoover hearts hold back the flood too long. I want levees that tremble when we drop that song. Paper walls can't handle vinyl heat. Spin me like a record while we dodge the streets. He says orders, I say set me free. He's got fences, I've got frequency. If you roll with the banner that the moon adores, meet me where the backbeat kicks indoors. Midnight static and a spark in the wire. A blackout kiss that sets me on fire. Not a dress, right dress to a quiet drum. Give me off map love where the wild things hum. No SFB boys, I'm not your mission brief. I'm a break in the pattern, a stolen beat. Got a black flag waving on my frequency. BFA boys talk liberty fluently. If you're stamping forms, I'm skipping town. If you're breaking norms, then I'm breaking down. In the best way, raise it high, let it fly. If you know, black flag boy, take me home. Knock twice, then three, our secret tempo. Meet me at Blackwater where we'll do. You know, you tune my pulse with a rebel's hand. We don't need permission to start a band. Plug in the night, let the power lines hum. If love's an ambush, then baby, we've won. Not looking for a chain of command to hold. I want a free fall fate and a grip of gold. BFA, say my name, cut me loose. BFA, kiss like a true. BFA, off the grid on the globe. Black flag only, you make me whoa.
Keep sculpting these mountains up, man. I make them look nice under the treetops. Also makes it easier to climb up too.
In the frame, labeled a traitor, but you spoke the name of liberty lost in the web of lies. Moms and kids vanishing under gray skies. They call it security, we call it the end. Feeding the beast till there's nothing Diamonds on the mirror, gripping my hand. War's calling, hearts racing fast. One hit and I'm built to last. Boots in the mud, rebel fire in my veins. Civil war screaming, breaking all the chains. They rush the line, shadows in the night. I snort the white lightning, eyes like on sight. Trigger finger twitching, steady as a blade. Adrenaline crash, not as high, won't fade. Bullets fly like rain, but I'm dodging the storm. Coke in my system, transforming the norm. Fist crack jaws, boots stomp throats. Enemies crumbling, choking on smoke. I'm a ghost in the chaos, untouchable king. One rail and the devil starts singing. Heart pounding harder, veins on fire. World slowing down, feel the empire. No fear, no pain, just a rush in my blood. Locked and loaded, drowning in the flood. Cocaine makes me aim better. Cool. Cocaine makes me aim better. Headshot precision, never miss the letter. Fight like a demon, tear through the night. Cocaine makes me aim better. Blood on the barrel, sweat in the fight. Rebel heart pumping, high as the sky. Cocaine makes me aim better. One hit to glory, watch the bodies fly. Coke flow, Coke flow. Trench lines bleeding, flags burning red. Sisters and brothers all left for dead. I powder up quick, mask on my face. Storm the compound, put them into place. Knife in the ribs, explicit and raw. Whispers of mercy, fuck that it's war. Aiming for eyes and a mass explode. Coke in confession, I'm loving this snow. Rebels united, high on the thrill. Enemies scattered, can't match the kill. One bump for the fallen, one for the win. In the civil hell, I always begin. Heart pounding harder, veins on fire. World slowing down, feel the empire. No fear, no pain, just a rush in my blood. Locked and loaded, drowning in the flood. Cocaine makes me aim better. Cocaine makes me aim better. Headshot precision, never miss the letter. Fight like a demon, tear through the night. Cocaine makes me aim better. Blood on the barrel, sweat in the fight. Rebel heart pumping, high as the sky. Cocaine makes me aim better. One hit to glory, watch the bodies fly. In the silence after the blast, mirror shards on the floor, taste the glass. Was a bitch, but this powder's my queen. Makes me sharper, meaner, fighting machine. Cocaine makes me aim better. Headshot precision, never miss the letter. Fight like it's a demon, tear through the night. Cocaine makes me aim better. Blood on the barrel, sweat in the fight. Rebel heart pumping, high as the sky. Cocaine makes me aim better. Only to glory.
Yo, black flag in the cut, we rising up. Fuck the SFB, bitch, that's the motto. Black water bound, we bout to let it pop off. Hey, hey.
Fuck the SFB, them pussy ass tyrants. Stole the whole damn thing, now you in a panic. Black flag wave, how we ambush and vanish. Hair rolls a bitch, getting body like a phantom. Fuck the SFB, Rachel Camps, free the fam. Iron Vice, bitch, we break it with these hands. From the back roads to the towers, we the plan. Liberty or death, bitch, fuck your scam. Hey, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em. Black flag anthem. Fuck the SFB, what? Fuck the SFB. Yo, Colonel Ash for spitting fire from the grave they dug. You Harold puppet sucking dick for that regime plug. Coop in the night assassinated the real ones quick. Trample that constitution, now your boots on our shit. We veterans turn ghost farmers with the ARs loaded. You call us terrorists, bitch, we the hope you exploded. Ambush your convoys, leave them leaking in the dirt. Safe houses raided, nah, we the ones putting in work. Outnumbered, outgunned, but we gorilla like ninjas. Strike your outposts, free the prisoners, no winners. You burn villages, snatch families in the dark. We whisper the truth, light the spark, leave your mark scarred. Propaganda on the waves, lies about us being monsters. But the people know, bitch, we the real fucking pastors. Black flag flying from Yellowstone to the streets. SFB scum, y'all just slaves to defeat. Fuck the SFB, them pussy ass tyrants. Stole the whole damn thing, now you in a panic. Black flag wave, how we ambush and vanish. Heroes a bitch, getting bodied like a phantom. Fuck the SFB, raid your camps, free the fam. Iron Vice, bitch, we break it with these hands. From the back rows to the towers, we the plans. Liberty or death, bitch, fuck your scam. Hey, fuck 'em. Black flag anthem, fuck the SFB. What? Fuck the SFB. Blackwater siege, that's our Alamo, but we winning this round. You roll up with tanks, we melt them down to the ground. Desperate, now we unbroken hearts forged in the flame. You the chaos you claim, just puppets in the game. Disgruntled vets, bitch, we oath keepers, loyal to the core. You Malcolm then hiding behind that corrupt door. Bombs in the shadows, raids on your weak ass supply. Civilians ain't shields, they the reason we ride. Harrow's legacy, a graveyard of your own lies. We had Charles in blood, under freedom's wild skies. Fall or stand tall, either way we the legend. SFB and in your orders just pretending. Whispers turn roar, sermons to war, cries loud. People rise up, drown your bullshit in the crowd. No surrender, no kneel. Black flag eternal, fuck your new order, we burn it infernal.
Yo, witness the divide, but we the side that thrives. Black flag army forever alive. Fuck the SFB. Blackwater bound, we survive.
Hey, drop the beat.
Drop the beat.
Impatient as rust eating through your gate. You scan the horizon, fingers on fear, but the crosshairs are etched in the back of your ear. Feel it now. The wire pulls tight. The unseen God claims right. Can't find me. Can't find me. Ghost in the machine, fading to wire. Camo unraveling, set the world on fire. Can't find me. Eternal chill.
What's up, Bill? Just out here chilling, man, you know. Cooking.
One shot.
We build, yo.
Well, they built that big old Hoover back when men were men and free. Pouring concrete on the river.
You can stop by, yeah.
Damn country. Powers our homes, waters our fields. It's the heart of the Southwest core. But now them black flag bastards think they can come steal by force. Sneaking down the Colorado like snakes in the midnight rain. Splitting up the ragtag army, thinking they can break our chain. It's our damn, you sons of bitches. You rebels and your black flags, y'all ain't taking what's ours tonight. We'll light up that canyon with lead, send you running back to Hell's Pitch. Hoover standing for the order, and we're fighting for the right. Yeah, it's our damn it. Pour another round and load your guns. Them terrorists coming for our power, but we'll make them come undone. From Yellowstone's frozen hellhole, they're stretching us mighty thin. While Ashford's cowards hide in shadows, launching strikes with devilish grins. Call 'em patriots, hell no, they're bombs in the night, blood on their hands. Ambushing our boys,
Got here in freaking.
tearing up this fractured
I'm gonna show you the spot.
across the law when chaos reigns.
Got here in Luxembourg.
But these insurgents, these damn fools, they tear at the SFB hard. It's our damn it.
Small little town.
You sons of bitches.
Hard of a build. We got a Spielplatz, yeah. Make it look nice. A nice railway and some tunnels. It's only a 4x4, so nothing crazy.
Pour another round and load your guns. Them terrorists coming for our power, but we'll make them come undone. Yeah.
Baby.
Victor Hero gave us strength when weak ass suits went down. But we ain't tyrants, we're the shield holding this Union crown. You whisper about your Constitution like it's yours to twist and bend. But freedom ain't free for the lawless, and your rebellion's at its end. From the back roads to the city
like dogs. Now at this river's edge, we'll bury you under them concrete and all. Stretch across two fronts of fire, but we ain't backing down an inch. Our convoys roll like thunder, our boys got that iron clinch. You think your guerrilla tricks gonna flood us out and win? We'll dam up your sorry asses, watch your dreams go down again. This ain't just water and whites, it's the lifeblood of our fight. For the order that we built, we'll spill your blood tonight. It's our damn it, our damn you sons of bitches. You rebels and your black flags, y'all ain't taking what's ours tonight. Hell yeah, it's our damn. Load up, boys, fight!
Let's jam, yeah.
Screens flicker in the dead of night. Bases starving, supplies running dry. I grind for hours, stacking crates so high. Dreaming of rotors cutting through the sky. But you hit that button, spawn your Jeep again. Little bird transport, got nothing, my heart's a wreck. Ticking down the clock, every pixel screams this place is locked. Quit spawning helicopters, you're killing my vibe. I need that attack bird to feel alive. Wings of fire, guns that never miss, but your endless spawns are a twisted kiss. Why can't you wait? Just let me fly through the chaos, touch the endless sky. Spawn denied.
Doing some sculpting out here. A lot of sculpting to do. And height maps. So low res. That's good enough to get started. Not worried about like every detail of the mountain. Just to tear it up a little bit for put trees and shit on it.
Quit spawning helicopters, you're killing my vibe. I need that attack bird to feel alive. Wings of fire, guns that never miss, but your endless spawns are a twisted kiss. Why can't you wait? Just let me fly through the chaos, touch the endless sky. Spawn denied, my soul's on fire. One more try.
Up these mountains pretty good. Let me get a little tease.
I built this base with blood and code. Fought the lag, carried the load, but you're blind to the ache in my chest.
More detail in there later, you know.
Possess, give me the skies, let the miniguns roar. No more waiting on your
Gotta figure out all these fucking roads are in this disaster.
fight. Spawning now or fade into the night. Quit spawning helicopters, you're killing me. I need that attack bird to set me free. Wings of fire, guns that never miss in this endless abyss. Your spawns are poison, a venomous bliss. Why won't you wait? Let me fly. Spawn denied. My heart's goodbye. One day I'll
Good. So let's go to there, bro. Right. What was I doing? Yeah, let's go to fucking Luxembourg. This bitch. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. Where is it? It's like these mountains or some shit. Here's Bilge. Somewhere. The road system's looking wild as shit. Goodness. Looks like actual spaghetti. What's the main road to get to this town? 322. Just the main road. Up down along the bottom. I would assume this is a pretty big road too. Goes along there. Holy shit, this is some spaghetti. I didn't even see these trails. Gonna be interesting. What do they usually do is start it from the edge of the map. I usually do the main roads accurate to the place. I might actually do most of these roads geographically accurate, but just finding them is a bitch. All these trees, bro.
Woke up to the sirens, streets on fire in the night. Broken promises hanging heavy, lost in the fight. We were scattered like the stars, chasing shadows in the rain. But deep down we knew the truth, it's time to break the chain. No more whispers in the dark, no more fear behind the door. We're rising up together now, like we've never done before. They pull us apart with their lies, try to tear the heart in two, but we got the fire in our eyes, and we're coming through. This is unity's call, stand tall, no more falling down. We're the shield in the storm, holding ground in this town. From the chaos we rise, like the spark in the fight. One nation, one beat, burning bright through the night. No division can break us, no shadow can hide. We're the
This is the main road, bro.
on this American echoes of the old days when we let it all slip away. Riots in the heartland, turning hope into
I got has a little wire in the road, right? That's what's fucking me up. Go down to the main town. There's a bridge here across the river. Pretty sure this is the railroad. Runs parallel with the road. Shit. It was gonna take a long time to figure these fucking roads out. Cross over. This is the railroad. Okay. The river? What the fuck even is this, bro? That's the river? Yeah. Okay. It's shitty quality, bro. Can't see what the fuck I'm doing.
hearts
We'll reclaim what was lost. Turn the fracture to fire. No matter the cost. One voice, one vow. Eternal and true.
Fuck.
In the end,
That
it's
bitch
us against them, me and you.
up.
This is
Okay.
unity's call.
We're just gonna make it go out to the edge. Fuck it. It's gonna be a sick road to drive right above this little town. The only thing is, you're gonna be stuck on it. That's the end of it there. I'll split it at the bridge here. Oh shit. Like the height map got a little fucked up here too. So, flat base to start with here. Eating that road. Eight spot. But probably work out much better. Boom. Okay. Decent. I think this is the railroad. I know there's another road on the other side of the river, so. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a road. Now are we gonna make it one?
Walls are shaking, ground will break. Voices screaming for what's at stake. Iron storms and flashing light. Every moment fuels the fight. Into the fire, we run, we rise. Drums of war beneath the sky. No surrender, no retreat. Feel the thunder, feel the heat.
Yeah. Alright, let's figure out what main road branches down this valley. Looks like there's one for like each little valley. Looks like water. This looks like the railroad. Is there no road that goes off this way? It's like damn near invisible. No, it doesn't actually. There's no road that goes that way. It's just fucking railroads. Some kind of switchback to get down the mountain there. Yeah. We're gonna have to work miracles on this vegetation. Some crazy ass looking forests. Not too big ass fucking train station thing here. And a dirt trail. Goes all the way the fuck down this way for no reason. Goes all the way up this way. Fence. Yeah, there it is. A bit. All the way out to the edge of the map there. What is that? There is some shit down there, dude. Maybe we can make trails later, but whatever. I'm just trying to get the main roads down. Doesn't look like there's a main road that goes down this valley. If I want to play the maps, that could be a purple lake or something. For now, ways to come in the map. Here. Like 3 ways. 3 valleys. Oh, this one too. This big ass tunnel, dude. Is this a tunnel with a dirt road on top of it, dude? That might be a fucking pain in my ass. And this goes under. What? Where's this trail start? Start here, fuck it. Yeah, this is the mountain where that long switchback is. Makes sense now. Ain't no fucking way you getting up that bitch. I think this is the road per se, but hey, we doing it. There goes to the viewing point. And this one up there. Take this one around. So let's switch back here. I don't want to do too many trails right now. Definitely need to make this road. This seems like just like the biggest road in the entire town. It goes to like one house up on the hill, bro. That's crazy. How much money this dude got? Road's fucking huge. Let's try to lay out the road system of this town too, man. Oh, Getty. I know it like hooks around this way, and then these roads just kind of branch off this one. It's around this way. Where the fuck does that go? Do the train tracks? Oh shit, it does. Damn, I gotta do a lot of bridges and stuff for this. Some real shit. It's got a big stone wall that goes along that. I also gotta think that like shit didn't look like this in 1944. I mean, I know the railway system is here, probably most of these roads, but I don't think there was a campsite in this valley. Probably just farmland. Look at crosses over here. It's on the back. this way. I guess these could have been added afterwards. I don't really want to add these right now. But I will put a road through this way. Shift this road a little bit. I cannot see this motherfucker. So we got another tunnel, train tracks. Not seeing a bridge. So I'm guessing you just drive over the train tracks there. That goes under. Is that even a road, bro? Fuck. See, that's a farm road right there. It's going right down this valley. See this weird lineup of trees, right? Assume that is a road. This farmhouse way the fuck out here. That one goes up, actually. Splits here. This one goes to the farmhouse down here. And probably like off the map somewhere. It's ended in the woods over there. A nice little farm out here. Is this road network looking? Through that valley. 2 ways through that valley. Turns out. Do the railroad track. Extra roads I can add. The generator. I haven't used that yet, but looks like I'm sure it's probably just like the road, so. Look at this fat road right here. What? That one come from? Oh, that's the main road that goes out. Oh shit. Okay. Like that one. So, no, the roads and trucks make it up that hill. It's not that bad. Play my song, yeah.
Shadows twisting canyons, a fever dream. Rivers run red through the heart of the storm. Echoes of thunder where the lost are born. Fingers like lightning etching lines in the dust. Empires of ash rise from the rust. And in the glow of the screen, the world's remade. Legends bleed out
This is road good. It's a farm road, I guess. A house tucked away out here. Oh. Let's fucking they get down the hill, bro. Just make a road with a fucking dead end. Other road that cuts through here too. It comes out somewhere over here too. There's so many little roads up in this shit, man. Oh, fuck. Just looking. Definitely a house way the fuck out here, bro. Just way up on this mountain, bro. Be a good spot. Capture point out here. Man, look at that shit. Can't even see the fucking road to get to there. Cul-de-sac right there. Let's switch back. Comes from this road. Let's find this spot. What the fuck is going on with the roads over here? See any of this on the map? Like this area, I think. Looks like it goes this way. Where the fuck does it go after here? Oh shit. Okay, never mind. It's just so bright. Playing that copyrighted music, so I gotta keep picking songs.
What kind of American are you?
Yo, capitals crashing, lights flickering out. Cool in the shadows or the scream of the shout. Arrow squad rolling deep with the iron law. Ashford's crew rising raw, breaking jaws, back roads, booby trap, convoys flipped in the dirt. Towers broadcast lies, make your stomach hurt. Civilians ducking bullets, caught in the spray. Two sides spitting check, guerrilla hits in the night. Camps getting stormed, supply snatched back. The people's reform, propaganda blasting from the regime's big mouth. Whispers in the woods calling tyranny out. Colorado cells link up, dance veins run hot. Geysers erupt. What the
Stripping.
gas stands for? Towns torn in two, families picking their hell. Saviors of sinners, ring that bell. Your oaths on the line, Constitution of code. What path you walk down this busted road?
Fuck is the wildest fucking road I've ever seen. There's nothing like this. The fuck even am I? It's the main town. That's just fucking damn near impossible. Like farm roads and shit out here. Road over here just in case. Could really make like, I don't know, a bunch of MOB spawns out of this. I'm starting any of these valleys really. This actually looks like the river. Actually, we could drive next to the river. It's fine. Move this up a bit above the river. The duplicate spline thing, I think, is still a problem. This shit. Watch out for that. I'm gonna road it up right here, all the way to the train station. We'll go under the train tracks. Let's connect back up with that road. Easy peasy. Getting these roads in, boy. It's probably the hardest map ever. Trying to see the fucking roads. You gotta make this switchback that goes up the town. That's an easier one. At least I can see it. All that shit later. So in the beginning, don't worry about the details. You'll drive yourself fucking crazy. So you probably change it 6 times. Shit in. Get the base coat. You worry about the little shit. The big ass road. This is a main road, okay. Nice. Where are all the main roads on top of the fucking hills? Roads don't gotta be exact, you know. I'm just trying to make it as close as I can. I don't really fuck with that road shapefile thing. It's a whole nother business. I feel like fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
Sirens in the distance, black flags on the breeze. What the hell are we supposed to do?
Yeah, we'll adjust that shit later. You know what I mean? Gotta probably crank these handles out. Like, probably about that big. Level it. Worry that when I get the bridge generators on. So we got a neighborhood and a horseshoe. Tight road. This is gonna be a tight build up in this area, bro. I can already tell by the size. These are fucking tiny houses. Trying to get the height map to get like a nice level piece of ground. I gotta fit 2 buildings between these 2 roads. Watch how big these fucking buildings are. This area, I'm pretty sure it's these houses. These bad boys. How big that motherfucker is. So I'm gonna put this one, let's say, here. It's not bad. It's gotta be flat though. Ain't worried about that yet. Take a lot of like those concrete pieces and shit, probably. Those big stone walls and whatnot I'm gonna have to use to make the terrain look so disgusting in that area. So you can't really like micro sculpt shit. It doesn't work on this. So we're being for a fight with that little village. Some extra roads later. But it's not hard to build under the railroad tracks. Wonder what was here in World War II. I doubt it was this campground. These are brand new cabins. It's all brand new shit. They probably turned a big crop field into a campground. Isn't that river cut through here too? Let's figure out where the river is. Might just go through one of these valleys. I thought each one had a. It goes next to the town here. This way. Dude, where's the river go off to? Water here. With the bridge there. Is that really the river tucked in that? I can't even see it. Okay. It's like swing south. Damn, it's gonna be a big ass river to put in. And it's so squiggly. It's just like Yellowstone all over again. At least I know how to put it in rivers now. The stupid Yellowstone one by hand. Oh god. It's terrible. I'm gonna do a decent amount of sculpting. Their main roads in for the most part. I just on the generators on them yet. I don't know what textures I'm gonna use for each one. That's enough to travel around the map. There's small dirt trails later. Definitely before the forest, but I just gotta find them all. It takes forever. Spy with Google Maps. I mean, we could freestyle a lot of these trails. So you can connect there, switch back. 331. Follow 331. That goes out. Turn it to 322. Okay. So it'd be like a good insertion. It'd be like up past this farm. And the other team could start south of the railroad tracks. To make a lot of extra roads down here. We could start them up on a hill, actually. It might be better. Like up here. Start them at the top of the hill. That dude's gonna take the north side of the map. I don't know. It depends on what these kind of missions they're running. I'm thinking conflict-wise. I'm like, how the fuck is this gonna work? These roads are fucking crazy. Definitely need a road through this valley. Probably freestyle most of these roads in here. Just dirt trails. What the fuck? Road literally just goes to nowhere. Convinced. Good. Save often. Dash line. I forgot to activate my layer. Change the texture of that one. If we even can go under a fucking railroad track. Might have to use the shit they got in the vanilla build for that. I don't know if you can go under the railway generator. About to find out, That's a double dash line, dude. That looks kind of fat for this village. You could shrink it a bit, but a cool area though. I've never seen some shit like this. We got farm fields on top of hills. We got spaghetti roads. Dude, be fun to be had here. It's a beaut. Definitely a doable switchback. It's not even that fucking steep. I don't even know if I'd need to switch back that many times, honestly, but that's how the road looks in real life, so we'll just go with it. I'm not gonna argue with science. I don't think these red things even really do anything, but it's just telling you the turn is way too sharp for this line. Maybe some kind of like visual shit happens. I don't know. Road's looking decent though. Down this bad boy. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to get the trees in on this map, bro. I gotta be creative with my trees here though. They got a lot of different patterns of trees. Look at that. I don't know if that's like deforested area that got replanted. There's just like, this is some crazy looking stuff. I try to replicate it the best I can. That's what makes it fun. Shit roads right there. 6, you know. Gotta keep the roads skinny. Need room for houses up in this bitch. Don't think there's another road here. I think this is all backyards. Yeah, I'm just happy there ain't a ton of buildings, dude. I'll take that. I'll design landscapes all day, dude. I just hate putting down fences. That's probably the most. Fucking fences, bro. Pacifica scarred me for life, dog. Dude, how does this road even work? There's like a road here. Goes across this fucking squiggly. What the fuck? Dude, this just makes no sense. Who builds fucking roads out here? change these later, but I just need to see the roads a little bit better and stuff. Chill, dude. Yeah, but it shouldn't take me too long to make this one, I don't think. It's gonna be a lot of vegetation brush stuff, which doesn't take me too long. So maybe I'll just focus on designing like these villages really well. I just need to see if this is a village or not in 1940s. I really don't think this was. Maybe like some like could make like a big military camp out of it or something. I do want it to be like somewhat authentic, you know, like that's probably the part I'm worried about the most. I mean, the area is going to look pretty authentic, but I just don't know about the time period. There's like, shit, I don't know. That seems way too steep for this type of geography. Let's right away. That's crazy steep. I only have a choice. Just pull this road away a bit more. Smooth it. We'll see how that goes later. Yeah, I'll just make a rock cliff there. I'd really like to make that a walkable hill with trees, though. Don't think that's gonna happen. You could walk up it, but it's steep as. Yeah, I'll sink the road into the ground a bit. Give me a less steep cliff. A more steep road, though. One thing that's a bitch is getting these roads to work with all your trucks. Always road test this shit with like a command truck or the Abrams or something. Something fucking large. Must test it. Even if you don't want to. Just get. Chill. That out later. We got some roads. Railway junction here. That's gonna be pretty cool to build. I like the double dash line on this one. It's like duty. Too fancy of a road for this area, dude. Pretty paved, little railway underpass thing. That's gonna be cool. Railway junction. I think the walking path along the river. Oh shit, that's where this road goes. Okay, okay. Gonna spline backwards. Yeah, fuck. If you do it backwards like that, I usually just drag this end of it to wherever I want it to go. I just click the road backwards. Pretty good, actually. Like that. Now you see the road. Boom. Under. This goes under. This is going to be a sick spot. This goes under a railroad track, but then over a river, and it has a fucking road that goes under it. Like, first off, I don't even know if I can make that. Second off, that's fucking cool. So many tunnels, man. I was actually kind of surprised. I didn't even notice this area had them. But there's actually like huge train tunnels throughout this shit. Train cannot turn that sharp. They need to cut through this valley. So they just fucking blew holes right through the mountains. It's gonna be sick. This one right here, I feel like it's gonna be a big one. I have to do something nice with this one and this one. Mainly this one though. I feel like this is having a team start there is too short of a drive. And this is only a 4x4, so I don't expect anything crazy out of it. It's like a 60-player pop map, I guess. These two. Yeah. Fix all my intersections. Good thing about this kind of map is there's usually not a lot of intersections. Most of it would be like this town. A lot of dirt trails. Maybe to like take shortcuts off these mountains. Avoid some spawn camping and shit. Yeah. Yes, this was an area where the United States Army retreated through from German forces. It's actually quite a hot spot because of this little railway station. Choke point. Read a bit about the area, but not like a ton. But this place didn't have a huge battle in it, but it's more the fact that it's a doable area for a map, you know. Got a nice isolated town. Lots of space around the outside to do kind of what you want with. And these crazy ass hills to break up your occlusion, right? So if you're down these valleys, you're gonna be getting good FPS. If you're on top, you're not gonna see in the valleys. So on and so forth. Also, the main fighting point is the center of the town, the middle of the map. So all your server performance is going to render this just like middle area, hopefully. And if it's not doing that, it's going to be just rendering a bunch of fucking trees. Me chilling out here. Skip all these. I want the least amount of trees possible. So definitely putting these big patches of farmland in. Any gap in the trees I can get away with like that. No trees there, no trees there, just some shrubs. I'll skip that whole mountaintop. That patch is wonderful. Dude, anywhere you cannot put trees in helps. See some like dead areas like this. Fuck it, dude. Skip it. Make it scattered trees. All that stuff's help. It just helps later, dude. way better on performance if you just have less shit. This right here looks some kind of like crop shrub thing. I don't know what to do with that. Shut up. Be like that. Flattened it, smoothed it. It's fine. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't even have snap terrain on. That's one thing with roads, like, they just take up so much space in the terrain. You can't really put anything in between these. Maybe like a few trees. Like, there ain't no fucking way I'm fitting these houses in between two roads. One's like that. That's such a tight squeeze. Let's get rid of it. I don't even know if this is actually a road. It looks like it should be, though. Get rid of this. I swear this is. Oh, let's just check Google Maps. Stop being stupid here. What is this? This is a road. Road that surrounds these two buildings pretty tightly. I guess we're gonna have to squeeze those in. Move this road out the way a bit. These are gonna have to be level. So we need to fucking figure out which one is the problem. Which one is too high up? Too low? Well, I'm just gonna bring this road up to the height that other one is. Let's see what happens. Shit. Yeah, a bit of a hill. At least be able to build on that. Just looking at like this space right here. Roads are like the most finicky part of this whole fucking process, I swear. Don't worry about your junctions like that, like you can bake and smooth this. That's later stuff, right? Later things. So you can definitely work with that a little bit more. Now we can build there, and if I don't have to turn off the height limit, but if I just bake this road, right? Oh, you gotta bake the actual road. There we go. And I hit it with the smooth tool. It should kind of level all this out a bit. not look so disgusting. Yeah, boy. Move it up. Looks like a bag of shit. I think this would have like a natural little to it. Oh yeah. It's ready for some houses. This area should be good. I'll probably, honestly, I should just level that out. This whole spot for my houses. Make it nice. Smooth it. Now we should be able to build both layers of house on there. Just to height map this one. This is a pretty big structure. I'm assuming it's just a big ass house. This is a rich dude. For the church, dude. Should have a fat church there. All right on the corner. Scenic as fuck, bro. I'll take a picture like that. Church, towns. Oh, that's the main image. I'm actually kind of hyped for this one, dude. I really do want to play some World War II shit. I haven't tried it yet. So, we're gonna cook hard on this map. Get a useful version somewhat soon. I mean, I've tackled way bigger projects than this, so let's see how it goes. In a few days doing the roads, get them smooth. Oh, shit, don't give me that loading bar. The roads are smooth. I got most of them in. A lot of my roads are put in because of play testing. I don't really like the roads too much unless people complain about them. Travel time, hills, all that bullshit. Pretty easy to see if it's too steep, you know. Once you make enough roads, you're like, damn, that's just way too steep. Or if it's just like a waste of time, you know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, this road is more just an aesthetic road. But like, I would not make a switchback like this in Arma. Because you're kind of wasting time here. It goes up just because of the height map, you know. Goes up and down. I mean, you can adjust it, but this is just putting it on the terrain. I didn't even sculpt this really at all. For it to be a proper one. Much just fucking, just like the damn Mario game. He's throwing the barrels down at your ass, bro. It's got to be downwards and then downwards. You don't want them going flat like that. Like, no point. If you're gonna have them flat, you might as well just connect it right there. Save them this whole turnaround. So at least don't make them go back downhill on a switchback. If you do, then make sure it's to like get speed to get up another hill. That's kind of how I look at them. Like there, that would have pissed people off, you know? Just that little dip down. And then you got a hill and a turn. Somebody's got an RPG, dude, your truck's fucked right here. You ain't missing that shit. That's more of a gradual climb up there. A little bit more believable. This right here might be a little rough for a truck. Drop down a bit. That's fine. That's definitely doable. Figure out what to do with the gaps in between these. That's steep too. You have to use a cliff face. I guess that's alright. Trying to put mostly like forest vegetation shit up in here. I don't really want any cliffs because I don't see a single cliff face on this whole fucking map, dude. Like all these hills are actually pretty rolling. So try to avoid large cliff faces on here. Just need a few for the end here. That's okay. None of it. None of the other roads really look that crazy. When it comes to like a tight switchback like that. Just that other one that was on the side of the hill. Even that one ain't even that bad. Nice. Just double check. Some generators, but bad dirt road. Which of this bitch does wrap down the mountain? I'll make a whole trail system around this. I mean, you can see there's a little bit of a network. Got a branched one there. Whatever they're doing this crop field, whatever the fuck they're planting there, it must break down into this valley. They had, you know, a lot of different routes. I'm gonna take the fucking. Wasn't it taking this texture off my roads? Stopping here. Supposed to remove all of it. Not do like this entire road. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Won't work for that road. Worked for most of it. Some weird shit. Sick. It's gonna look dope. I'll make sure these roads aren't too wiggly though. This is my first map in another country besides the United States, dude. I'm about to smooth all this out too. This looks like poopy. I hate that weird like road cliff you get when you put the splines in. That's the farmhouse. Okay. I'll be right back.
It's a little bird. Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Pull up in the heli, watch the blade spin. They ain't seen this shit before. Where do I begin? Yeah, we spinning on they block from way up
Song banger. Important.
Yeah. Play. For the flag on that one. For the SFP, I already know what it is. Skirt, skirt. Rolling through the state, I'm transporting. Got that shit my brothers need, I'm transporting. SFBB on my ass, but I'm transporting. Bitch, I'm for the cause, you know I'm transporting. Ducking drones and checkpoints, yeah, I'm transporting. Got that freedom in a bag, I'm transporting. Pray to God I make it there, cause I'm transporting. For the black flag, little bitch, I'm transporting. Late night, no headlights, creeping on this fucking road. Got 100 ARs and some meds, a heavy load. Harold posters on the wall saying that I'm a threat, cause I'm feeding all my people, putting freedom on the set. They a June stole the vote, put the president in a grave. Now they hunting any patriot who refused to be a slave. Got this beat up pickup truck, the engine making noise, but this shit is for my brothers, for the motherfucking boys. Out in Yellowstone, they holding down that Blackwater spot. So I'm sliding with the steel, every rifle that I got. They call us terrorists, that's propaganda, that's a lie. We the soul of the damn country and we ain't gon' let it die. Rolling through the state, I'm transporting. Got that shit my brothers need, I'm transporting. SFBB on my ass, but I'm transporting. Bitch, I'm for the cause, you know I'm transporting. Ducking drones and checkpoints, yeah, I'm transporting. Got that freedom in a bag, I'm transporting. Pray to God I make it there, cause I'm transporting. For the black flag, little bitch, I'm transporting. Hit a bad with town, they show me love, they know the deal. Give me gas and jerky, say my mission's fucking real. They hate the SLB, them soldier ratings, still they grain. Then they lie on television, try to wash away the stain. But we the true bitch, Colonel Ashford, he the one who stood up to the tyranny when everyone wanted to run. Now we fighting in the shadows, hitting combos, making plays. Been doing this guerrilla shit for so many fucking days. Got the Glock right on my lap, can't let them take me alive, cause this shit been for the down, determines who gon' survive. If I see them flashing lights, I ain't pulling over shit. I'ma press down on the gas and let this motherfucker spit. Rolling through the state, I'm transporting. Got that shit my brothers need, I'm transporting. SLBB on my ass, but I'm transporting. Bitch, I'm for the cause, you know I'm transporting. Ducking drones and checkpoints, yeah, I'm transporting. Got that freedom in a bag, I'm transporting. Pray to God I make it there, cause I'm transporting. For the black flag, little bitch, I'm transporting. Yeah. Yeah, still transporting shit. For the Republic, bitch. Black Flag Army. Forever. Fuck you, hell.
BB on my ass. Right. Dude. Go. What's up, man?
Hopped out the truck near the Hoover Dam with my rifle in the battle.
Casual degens, bro.
Welcome to the front line, SFBXS. Are we gonna breach it? Check my mags. Here
Good
we
dudes
are
over there.
late at night. Look to my left and I see the turbine lights. This is all so crazy. Harold's forces look so lazy. My stomach's turning and I'm feeling kinda nervous. Too much pressure, but we got a purpose. That's when the colonel gave the signal on the comms and the black flag was on. And the black flag was on.
Emma's in the house, bro.
So we raise our flags up, we're taking the down. The SFB runs away. Lock in my sights like yeah, winning the fight like yeah. We got the black flag, they know we are strong. We're fighting for the USA. It's a party with the BFA.
Doing some sculpting, painting, and roads, you know.
Breaching the gates in our technicals. The junta's looking worried now. Like, who's that crew that's breaking through? We thought they were stuck in Yellowstone. They fight for order, we fight for the oath. This
sculpting, painting. The good work. You know, these crop fields done, you know? Shit, I don't think a crop field. Big boy. We lost the party with the BFA. Grab the base coat, you know what I mean? Doesn't gotta look pretty. Just want to separate your environments. The paint. I just do the big areas first, just because I don't know. I like to paint it. I like to paint, okay? You know it's fucking weird. Farmlands, bro. Yeah, man. Kind of hyped about this one, bro. Haven't really done any builds in a different era or a different country, so we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully this could be a better idea of, like, I don't know, just building maps. I'm not saying I know how to do it, but building maps like how I do it, I guess. I don't really do it like the way the developers do it. I've noticed. Maybe a little bit, but shit look way sloppier than them. Take 3 years to release a map, though. I did find a puddle on Kolgiov that wasn't fucking sculpted correctly, though. I was kind of disappointed. I wonder if they fixed it. You had 3 years to fix that fucking puddle. We got a power line system we gotta put into. Forgot about that. When I'm painting these, I don't give a shit about, like, you know, the little stuff right now. Just trying to paint everything that's a crop field. Everything that is forest. And eventually I'll change up the forest patterns. Like, I'm not gonna have the whole map just be, you know, one type of forest, whatever the fuck it is. Forest deciduous to autumn, yeah, you know. I do want to do an autumn theme map, though. I just don't know what this place looks like in the fall. It's got a lot of pine trees. They're gonna be pretty fucking green. Just a mix of some orange trees. And it runs the server city, so you better get your ass in here and be a rifleman. It's like, sure, dude. I don't know if your fucking server wants that smoke, but shit road here. Shit, dude. Yeah, this fucking map is a spaghetti monster of roads. You can do some DIY trails up in this bitch, but see, even just this morning we sculpted most of the mountains, so they're not too ugly. We got the main roads in. The intersections look like shit still. Painting done. I kind of do the painting and sculpting like passively as I do shit. I don't do it like all at once, but there's no way you could do it all at once. Like, bro, tell me you open up your map and you know exactly how to sculpt the entire thing off the rip. There's no way. This shit, bro. Big, flat, and ground. We also got to go back like, what, 70 fucking years. 80 years. I didn't math it. Save. Never close your shit out while that's saving at the top right corner up there. Bad things happen. Try to build this somewhat quick so you can have an idea of like what you really need to have is like a testable map, really. Don't worry too much about it. It's gonna be haters regardless, bro. People hate Yellowstone. They even thumbs down that shit on the workshop, bro. They went out of their way to thumbs down that bad boy. So, no matter what you make, it's gonna get some hate. So, these things happen. Gotta make it better. I wish I could add these little like wavy combs to this. I don't know how I would do that. Maybe like a shit ton of trails. But I really want to do that. Whatever's making this crop line so wavy. I guess just like the plow. Oh fuck, I didn't even paint this whole field yet. It's a big bitch. It's gonna save a ton of performance up here in this corner. Ain't nobody gonna be fucking around over here. There ain't gonna be shit over here either. Like I was saying earlier, just cut out all the fucking trees you can, bro. Trees are actually evil. I was told they weren't that hard on performance when I first started this, but then after making Yellowstone and the Hoover Dam, I can confidently say that rocks are not really the problem. The big clip pieces, anyway. Maybe those little clusters or, you know, something different, but the trees, bruh. The destruction on them. Not to mention the wireframe. I don't know if y'all know about wireframe views, but it's essentially just a camera filter, I don't know, shading, lighting, wireframe, right? So this is your pretty much like what your computer's rendering, right? Got little boxes all the way down to like the fucking ferns, bro. And the ferns got little polys on them. So there's actually textures that are worse than others, you know. Especially the crop one doesn't have like any polys. The fuck is it? Yeah, it's ain't that bad. It's like some kind of like mesh spaghetti. Shading, lit. See that on Yellowstone, dude. It looks crazy with all the pine trees and shit. This map got nothing on it. There's also this other tool I haven't successfully waited for, but it's a plugin called FPS Diagnostic. And it like takes a million pictures of your map. And I don't know, it eventually might tell you something, but I haven't ever waited long enough for it to finish. But test that out, and maybe something to play with too. It's looking pretty solid. I'm gonna have to eventually unfuck these roads. Do some research eventually to figure out what kind of house structures I need in here. I already kind of know from the main village. So the houses are gonna be vanilla armor shit. I'll see what other World War II stuff I can pull into this, because I really want this map to look different. At least use different buildings. Some more finished painting and shit. Do some more sculpting. I'm not really too picky about these mountains. I don't know what areas are gonna get used the most, so you always kind of chill, dude. Just don't go too hard, especially around the edges of the map, unless you think like you know people are gonna use them. You're gonna waste so much time. I think that's why Arma does islands, because like you can literally detail the entire island and you know you're done, because once you hit the water you're good. But when it comes to like a landlocked map, it's like, are you gonna spend the time to detail everything out to the edge of this bitch? Sometimes. Yellowstone, yes. Why not? Just wanted to use it for PvE. Yeah, basically fuck all the extra shit. Like, look at your base map, pick your POIs, get your POIs done, and then anything else after that is just extra testing bullshit where you can get it done later. Get your POIs looking nice, dude, and most of the time, like, people don't really notice the ugly shit while they're traveling around. Y'all have something new to play on. You gotta test it a lot. A lot in this motherfucker. This is gonna be... It's gonna be an interesting one, though. Gotta make some food, though, for the children. I'll be back in a second.
fucking army that you ever seen. It ain't no thing to us. We do this every day. And we always get paid. Wake up in the barracks. You know the chow is hot. You wake up in the woods eating whatever you caught. See, I'm a soldier, but I'm more like a pimp. You a black flag warrior, not. You just a simp. You fight for freedom, but you broke as a joke. I fight for the paycheck and that government smoke. While you crawling through the mud, dodging the rain. I'm in the Humvee, switching 4 lanes. I got the armor, I got the scope. You got a rusty AK and a little bit of hope. But hope ain't shit when the tanks roll through. What you really gon' do? We the security force, we keep the peace. If you whacked up, we release the beast. It ain't complicated, it's easy to see. You can't fuck with the SFB. We got the iron vise, the grip is tight. We sleep all day and we patrol all night. You see the patch, you know the name. We run this country, man, we run the game. Bitch, we keep it stabilized, we keep it clean. The biggest motherfucking army that you ever seen. It ain't no thing to us, we do this every day. And we always get paid. Heard you suckers made a move down at the dam. Think you got the power now, man, you don't understand. We control the water, we control the light. You just control a little dirty camp, see, right? You call it resistance, I call it being broke. You call it a rebellion, I call it a joke. We fly the drones, we watch you on the screen. You think you're hidden, but everything is seen. This space is economics, I got the supply. You got the demand to just stay alive. When I see that black flag, I don't even trip. Just load another magazine and empty the clip. Yeah, they tell us you traitors, terrorists and all that. I don't care what you are, I just know where you at. We gon' pull up on you and shut the whole thing down. SFB runs this town. We got the iron vise, the grip is tight. We sleep all day and we patrol all night. You see the patch, you know the name. We run this country, man, we run the game. Bitch, we keep it stabilized, we keep it clean. The biggest motherfucking army that you ever seen. It ain't no thing to us. We do this every day. And we always get paid. Yeah, man, it's like I told you, we ain't playing no games. Y'all out there talking about liberty and resistance and all that old shit, man. We trying to get paid to keep the lights on. You can't stop us. We too big. We too strong. We run the shit. Bitch! the shade. The oath they swore is the reason that they raid. They scream for liberty from the Yellowstone base. A guerrilla war putting the power back in place. But the tactics they use, the convoys they ignite, just draw the crosses tighter in the dead of the night. From the Hoover Dam siege to the Blackwater defense, the conflict is the currency and we are the expense. The apparatus of the vision, a manufactured collision. While they battle for the throne, we fight and die alone. The apparatus of the vision, come on, cut with surgical precision. Don't believe the hype they show. The system must be overthrown.
Oh, this fucking thing. It's like cut off right here. Let me import my satellite map to get rid of my textures under my roads. It's only for like certain parts of the road, so whatever. So we'll figure that shit out later.
It doesn't matter if the fist is iron or the flag is black, the war machine is coming for you, there is no turning back. It doesn't matter if the fist is iron or the flag is black, the war machine is coming for you, there is no turning back. It doesn't matter if the fist is iron or the flag is black, the war machine is coming for you.
Saw a crop field.
It doesn't matter if the fist is iron or the flag is black, the war machine is coming for you. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Resistant, it's all the same machine. Security, resistant, it's all the same machine. Security, resistant, it's all the same machine. Security, resistant, it's all the same machine. They need the chaos. Yeah, they need the fear. Yeah, they need the chaos. They need the fear. Some folks are born to wave the black flag, the black one in the street. They scream about the Constitution, how it can be beat. But when the order crumbles and the cities start to burn, Lord, they ain't the ones who stand in line when it comes to taking turns. Yeah, it ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no
Asphalt. Duh.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I'm the one who gets it done. Some folks inherit restless hearts and minds. They love to tear things down. They sabotage the power grid and terrorize the town. We're out here patching up the roads, trying to restore the law. They're hiding deep out in the woods.
Got to be this much pavement, honestly. Would even be back here mostly. Probably cobblestone wave. Or cobblestone wave would be a better one to run. Yeah, a mixture of the two. Makes it look a little bit more older. Maybe not for all of it, but get a foundation down in these houses. I think this is a World War II memorial here, so we're gonna have to pretend like that doesn't exist. When did they start making like paved roads like this too? Fuck. We got so much to learn with this. Just need to check what these places are too. I think this is the Spielplatz. Big paved area with a river and shit. Field. Is this the road that goes there? That's the train track. That's the train track. I gotta get that train track generator and shit in here eventually. Another paint I need is dirt 1 for sure. Wait, this is dirt 3? They added a new dirt. Let's use this dirt. What the fuck? What's the difference? I don't know. Definitely takes the color of the sat map a lot more, that's for sure. Mm. Painting to do, as you can tell. A lot of work to be done. It's okay. Nothing we can't handle. Ain't no fucking Hoover Dam. Looks like brain dirt, Browning. What does this look like? No, it's more like dirt. Kind of like dirt too. I already got infos. Oh, shit, I probably shouldn't put crop filter out here. It's okay. Just merge it with dirt. Some nice paint layers going on, you know what I mean? Merge the crop field with this. Sure, asphalt. Why not? You can only have 5 paints per tile, so you gotta fuck with that quite a bit. Say it's for performance reasons, but I don't know. Let's see all the other things they got performance issues with. I feel like the textures in the ground ain't exactly the biggest issue. It's building some grass and bushes. This might have actually been a playground for a long time. Let's go with that. I wonder if like ChatGPT could like recreate this area back in time, so I could see what things were here back then. These look like crop fields too. Look like little farm fields back here. I think they kind of are. I'm gonna leave them like that. Do like, oh, I have so much detailing to do to this. This is gonna be sick though. I'll probably do the research in my own time on how to get this a little more World War II-ish. But yeah, out here trying, bro. Start losing their minds. Well, that's crop field actually, not grass. Shit. Damn it. Look at mean shit. Yeah, one of my dogs in my ass. Look. Got this fat smell of dog shit. I don't know where it's coming from. Kind of scared. But insane height elevation change. I changed the time of day to this early morning sun. It's really fucking here now. anymore. Oh, paint into then. Probably gonna miss the painting, well, the bulk painting done. Take that long. Try to do it anyway. Let's see how fast I can get this map done. It's still looking good. Look at that shit, bro. We gotta put a house here. Like, come on. There's no way this hill looks like this, bro. Gotta unfuck this whole hill. How the fuck are we gonna get a house next to a road looking like that, bro? Gotta take this whole hill. We need to lift it up. Look at these railroad tracks a little bit. I'm just gonna do it in stages because this is a lot of verticality. So like we got one crop field here. Gonna lift that. So we can at least get it. Here. Flattening tool always helps with this shit, man. Same height as the road. Worry about the rest later. The thing is, this fucking house needs to go in here. I'd like to put a house up there, honestly, because it's just kind of cool. This other crop field, so it's somewhat crop field looking. Dude, how they got farm fields on the side of the mountains out here? It's a little bit more work visible here. Tiny bit. Just so decent. Doable as crop fields on the side of a fucking mountain, I would say. Smooth it a little bit so it looks less poopy. Some trees and tree line. Thin tree line. Should kind of hold, like, hide that sculpting a little bit. Make it look nice. That's way down the road, though. This road. Problem. Sink that into the mountain a bit more. I don't like when you get this steep wall. It's fine if it's on the higher side of the mountain, you can sculpt it out. But just gotta make sure these aren't too crazy. The more flat they are, the faster players can move on them. Better this bitty flood. this road back here. Probably a narrow asphalt. Be alright. Country road. I don't know what we're gonna put back here, but we got options. A lot of options with this map. Roadway. Crop field trail too. Why not? Oh yeah, it's later on, but for now, that's it. Do the train. Nice little dirt road. Yeah. Dirt road, dirt road. Too bad. These hills out. But chilling. Really ride. Looks like an octopus, but we can travel from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different points into the center of the map. That's actually kind of cool. Generator. This one extra spline. You just pop a bit of nowhere. See, that's a dirt road. Dirt road. Duplicate spline. Fuck. The duplicate. This one here. Dirt road. Show. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this weird one. I forgot about this one. Just like fucking ends over here randomly. We gotta do something with this. I don't know. Side of the mountain. Straight back to that dirt road. Why not? Oh my god, I did it again. You have snap terrain on, or your fucking roads go crazy. Let's get a dirt trail reconnected up there. So many dirt trails. I can kind of really just put them wherever I fucking want. Here. Like a duplicate. Yeah, duplicate. That shit's so annoying, man. I don't know how they even fix that control click thing. Just keeps like making new fucking splines. So now all of our roads at least have generators. I mean, slap some houses and trees down, you're good to go. Do you got yourself a map? No, just kidding. It's not that easy. Well, it is pretty much that easy. Good is the problem. Function correctly. Shit. I'm not kidding. Also, some fill in most of that area. I'm not worried about painting that yet. Some forest details shit. I'll probably tomorrow try to get the dependencies in here that I need. Then start putting some of these houses down in the village.
Years running, hiding in the trees, out here in the black water, praying for a breeze to carry me away from this, back to what we knew, before the coup came down and split the world in two. You locked behind the checkpoints, guarded by the steel. They tell you that we're dangerous, but baby, this ain't real. The SFB, they broadcast all the lies, painting over freedom in a corporate disguise. But I remember the promise that we made, and I won't let it fade. No, I won't let it fade, 'cause I'm tired of these red lines on the map. Yeah, I'm caught inside this patriotic trap. Oh, they stole the keys and they bolted every door, but I can't take this separation anymore. Sugar, I'm just trying to get us back, to get us back, to get us back. We hit the Hoover Dam just to make them turn around, trying to shake the grip they got on every single town. We're outnumbered, maybe 10-1, but this resistance ain't over till the rising of the sun. They think that they can crush us, think we're gonna break, but they don't understand the chances we will take. The SFB, they broadcast all the lies, painting over freedom in a corporate disguise. But I remember the oath that we all gave, and there's still something left here to say. 'Cause I'm tired of these red lines on the map. Yeah, I'm caught inside this patriotic trap.
like flag high and live inside their beautiful lie. I'd rather die. Cause I'm tired of these red lines on the map. Yeah, I'm caught inside this patriotic trap. Based on pieces and they floated everywhere. But I can't take this separation anymore. Sugar, I'm just trying to get us back again. Trying to get us back, yeah. No matter what they do, all the red lines fade to black, yeah.
Eat me. Save it again. File textures load. Done.